So, Jonathan, it would sure feel like inside of the DNA of this company, you didn't want to just create great work. You wanted to create meaningful work. Tell us about the Officium Foundation.
Scott and I were talking about creating the Officium network. We wanted to make sure that the Officium network was not only just a commercial enterprise, but that it was a community enterprise. And so Officium, it means in Latin to serve or to help. And so we wanted to make sure the network could have an indirect effect of helping other communities, uplifting other communities, and so forth.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to stop there. What we wanted to do was to help future generations, or even current generations that are trying to redefine their careers and redefine themselves, and help them understand the power of customer service, the power of customer experience, and how it's a great career. A lot of times when you go to college, or even when you're growing up in high school, right? You don't hear people say, I want to be a customer service guy.
Right.
I want to be a customer experience guru, a player journey guy. You don't hear very often. So people don't know about the power of how you can exemplify, what you believe in a service in a professional career. And so we built the foundation to go into, different tier 2 to tier 6 cities and provide opportunities to individuals. So I think this past year we gave 2 scholarships worth, I think, around $10,000 or so to some individuals in Texas that were going into services career, and they just need a little bit of help. They didn't have a lot of money for college and university. And we've done a number of other smaller types initiatives to help local communities. It's like some schools didn't have enough money for PPE due to COVID, right? Some families, they didn't have internet. And so we went in and we set up internet, we paid for internet and all that kind of stuff, right? So the purpose of the foundation in the broad stroke is to serve and to help people in local communities that need it. And in a more specific stroke is to really think about how we can help individuals that really want to dive into service, that really want to dive into experience as a career, and to help them visualize that and help them on the steps towards that, and to be a mentor. And then in some cases, when they finish university, then they can come back to us and we can offer them an opportunity to work inside the network. So kind of at a very high level, that was the purpose of the foundation when we built it.
It's incredible. Yeah, I mean, it's what really drew me to Officium originally, and has proven to not only come true, but to be even bigger and better than what was expected. It's so freeing for someone like me who I felt like my job was here and then my service to my community was over here. But to have the freedom and the synergy of combining those two things, and to have this organization behind me all the way as I do represent in the community and serve the community, it's just been awesome.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. And it's people, what I know is that most people I meet and that I interact with, they do want to help other people. Oftentimes it's the vehicle to help people that it's hard for them to find.
Yeah.
But what I found is that if you give people an avenue to help people, and they don't feel pressure, they don't feel like obligated, right? They can do it at their own pace. Then that avenue shows results or shows success. Then it encourages more people over time to be that best part of themselves, which is that service-minded self. So if the Officium Foundation helps 1 or 2 people or 10 people or 100 people see that in themselves, and then in return is able to help 100 people, 1,000 people, 100,000 people, whatever we can do, then I think that we've met the vision of the foundation. Because again, Officium means to serve, so it's essentially the service foundation, and that's why we built it, and that's what we hope we humbly can do. We don't have all the money in the world, we don't have all the answers in the world, but we do have a lot of heart. And so we hope that we can help people with that heart and with some of our initiative that we have inside of the network.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan, for paving the way for us. For everybody out there, be sure to follow Officium Labs on social media. You'll see us being able to celebrate many of the ways that we're serving our communities through that, and the hashtag experience matters. So thank you all very much.
Cool. Thank you.